Welcome back, Turtleholics. I've got a really exciting video for you today. Have you ever wondered which pellet is the best for your turtle? Well, today we're gonna find out. I bought 8 different types of turtle pellets, and I'm going to put them in a tournament to see which one Penny eats the quickest. The way this is going to work is I'm going to use a spoon to measure out a teaspoon of the pellets, and I'm going to do this for each of the ones competing against each other, and then I'm going to put them into the bucket with Penny and see which one she eats first. The pellet that Penny completely finishes first is the winner of the matchup. Here is a look at the bracket, and you can see I gave out 4 seeds just based off of popularity of who I think is going to win. In the first matchup, we have the 1 seed Zoomed versus Ultra Fresh. Alright, so I'm going to scoop up the food and put it into Penny's bucket. Here we go. So, looks like the Zoomed is the popular one so far. Oh, there's the first bite of the Ultra Fresh. I probably put too much food in here. I think for the next rounds, I'll probably put a little less in there. But looks like she's eating both of these now. There's that big bunch up kind of that top right-hand corner. I don't know how she's going to approach that. Oh, there she goes. Okay, so this is going to be a close one. There's only two left now. Which one is she going to choose? Ah, there it is, the Zoomed. The Zoomed wins. That was a lot closer than I thought, but Ultra Fresh is out of here. So Zoomed advances, and now we're on to the next matchup, Omega 1 versus Zilla. And I'm excited for this one, actually, because these are pretty distinctly different. You got the green Zilla, and then you have the regular pellets from the Omega 1. Starting out, she's definitely going for the Omega 1. And here's the first bite of the green one, and she just spit it out, so that's not a good sign. There she goes again. I think she's taking a long time to really chew on those. This might not be good for the green Zilla ones. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Penny does not like vegetables, and obviously most vegetables are green, so I kind of had a feeling she wasn't going to touch any of the green pellets here. So this one's looking like it might be a blowout. She continues to spit out anything green that she comes in contact with. So let's see if she's able to at least finish off the rest of the Omega 1. There it goes. I sped it up a little bit, but the Omega 1 takes the cake. That was a blowout. Zilla, see you later. So the Omega 1 advances, and now we got the number 3 seed Mazuri versus Hikari. And these are kind of similar, but the Hikari turtle sticks on the right there definitely are a little bit longer. Starting out, it looks like a pretty even battle here. But then you can see she's kind of definitely starts preferring the sticks here. She's looks like she's really trying to go for those. And then here's actually the last bite of the Hikari stick, and that's it. There were four left from the Mazuri pellets. So we got our first upset. That was the Mazuri going down, and the Hikari advances to the next round. And for the last matchup of the first round, we have Flukers versus the number 2 seed Reptomin. And these are pretty distinctly different. The only thing I will call out is Reptomin does have those 2 reddish pieces that I'll have to keep a close eye out for. But here we go. Let's put them in the tank and see what Penny does. Starting out, she was kind of eating everything, but then definitely you can see here she was tracking down more of those Reptomin sticks. And really the last thing it came down to were just a couple of those red pieces. I guess red isn't her favorite color. But that small little red piece actually to the left is part of the Reptomin. So if that's still left, then it loses. But there it goes. It ate the Reptomin one first. So Fluker, you're out of here. Reptomin advances on to the next round. And now for the first round of the semifinals, we have Zoomed, the 1 seed, versus Omega 1. And as you can see, these are actually very similar. Same color and pretty much same texture. I would just say that the Omega 1 pellets are just a little bit longer, but we'll definitely need to keep a close eye there. And Penny was really just eating all of it. I don't think she really cared. I think this one honestly just came down to positioning of where the pellets fell. And actually, this one in the bottom right-hand corner was the last Zoomed one. You can see there were 3 pieces left, but after a closer examination, those actually all 3 were from Omega 1. So that's it. Omega 1 is out of here. And you can see here, I actually knocked out some of the food. Omega 1 is not winning any brownie points here. So there you have it. Zoomed advances to the final round. And we have in the other semifinals, Hikari versus Reptomin. And these two are pretty similar in shape, but as you can see, the Reptomin have a greener color, so it'll be easy to distinguish them. So here we go, giving them off to Penny. And at first, I definitely think that Penny was favoring the Hikari, the browner ones. But then things definitely started to get a little more even. I did notice that for the Reptomin, so the green one, it looked like she was spitting them up, as you can see there. But she would still kind of go after them, so I'm not sure if it has something to do with just the texture. It seemed like she liked the taste, but that's probably actually the reason why they lost, because she just kept spitting them back up. As you can see there in the corner. And this is actually the last bite there of the Hikari, the brown one. There was about 3 pieces left of Reptomin, so Reptomin is done. And we have our final round set up. And that puts us with the number 1 seed Zoomed versus the upset machine Hikari. And while these were the same color, you can see the Zoomeds were more of a pellet and the Hikari ones were a longer stick. So here we go. This one is for all of the marbles. Starting out, we have a pretty even battle here. Looks like she likes both of these. I mean, there's a reason that both of these are in the finals. And you can see that it looks like the Hikari sticks had a little bit of an advantage there, but Penny did kind of make up some ground. There you can see her. She's kind of just, like I said, going for everything. And then see that line right there of all the Zoomed pellets. She does come over there and eat most of those, which kind of helps save Zoomed. And here I thought Hikari was about to win it. There's only 1 piece left, but then she turns right. And then here with the last ditch effort, she turns right again and finishes up the Zoomed pellet, which leaves the Hikari in the dust. Zoomed takes the cake. So there you have it. The Zoomed aquatic turtle food won the whole championship. I will say, while it did win, I would make sure that you have at least 2 to 3 different types of pellets that you give your turtle. This will just help provide a lot of different variety and make sure that your turtle is getting enough vitamins. If you're looking for a place to buy turtle food, I will include a link below this video for all of the foods that I tested in this competition. I really hope you liked the video. It took me a couple days to film this, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button or at least hit that like button down below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.